to it. Two legendary programs with a long list of achievements. But somehow, this is just the second time they've collided on a field, and the first since the 70s. How cool to see these two uniforms together on a field. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, take on the 15th ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Wolverines will kick it away to start us off. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Oklahoma's offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And Kirk, this offense has a receiver that I think we consider underrated. Doesn't get the national attention, but boy, you leave him alone, and he can hurt you making plays.
I think that's a great way to sum him up. And also, you'll see him out in front of these running backs when they get out to be able to run the football and get big yards. He's the first one leading them down the way. So just does the little aspects of this offense that a lot of times pay off in the long run.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Nowhere to go, the ball knocked loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. Oh, and a chance at a big man touchdown. He doesn't run into the box. Touchdown, Michigan. The defense produces 6 points.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets him a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. To the air. It's Mateer. The receiver makes the catch.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Caught near the sticks. It's Burks. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
There's a 1st and 10 play. Looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the first down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Gibson. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
The defense may want to change things up. When you're facing a quarterback of this caliber, you can't give him that much time and expect to be able to win a game. You better start to blitz him and play some variety of coverages. Otherwise, you're going to have a long game.
The Sooners are moving quickly down the field. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw it again. A deep shot to the left side. Catch made inside the 10. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Off the big play, they are pounding on the door here. First and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. The Wolverines offense gets their first crack now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka, Tyrone Wheatley, and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's the end of
So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And he'll set up to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Hot over the middle. It's McCulley. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
That completion makes it second and short. Ball handed off. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Play action fake, looking to throw. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, he loses the football. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
One huge advantage here on 3rd and long for the defense is how long it takes your receivers to get downfield to get open. Here the defense is able to capitalize by getting to the quarterback and forcing that fumble.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, the swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Grab down the middle. It's Brooks. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Takes a deep shot on the move. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find a hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
The Sooners will have to kick this away. And this will be the first punt for this offense this afternoon. And And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down. Looking to throw the football. Blitz and a quick sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Tight end goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's McCulley. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Wolverines bring their punt team onto the field. And this will be fair caught at the 35-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle, it's Burks. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Fresh set of downs for the offense, first down.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up into the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And the Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
To throw, it's Mateer. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Sooners.
He's been sharp on these touchdown passes today. That makes 2 for him now already. He's reading the coverage as well and making the right throws.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point gives him a 14-7 lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Ann Arbor. And this second half will likely come down to which offense can figure something, anything out. Take some chances, get creative. Both offensive coordinators had full heads of hair at the start of this game, but right now, they look like cue balls after one frustrating first half. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
The Sooners will kick it away to get us going in the second half. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with a pass game. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Now what a move. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle made after a big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Short pass finds the tight end. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
First down here for this offense. Toss play running right. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that previous play. Tailback with another carry. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the wideout goes in motion. They'll run it here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Caught behind the line. It's Simpson. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All he had to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the third period. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Sategna. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Quarterback still with the football. He's got the first down and still motoring.
And that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line played just like that.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Mateer. Makes a quick catch. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quick throw to his receiver. Nice grab. It's Sategna. They move the ball to the 48 and earn a fresh set of downs. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Sooners look to keep this drive moving. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
Gain of 1. Brings up 2nd down.
Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters. Let me check out some of the stats here. Getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. A play action looking to throw. And the defense comes up with the football.
Well, when you're running the quote-unquote four-minute offense, it's a combination of working the clock and getting productive yards. They are doing that. And then to end it with a fumble just ruins that opportunity. Now you give your opponent a chance to not just get the recovery, but a chance to go down and win the game.
Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. The mix, the run, and the pass kept the defense off balance en route to a touchdown. Makes the grab. It's Marshall. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. The offense with some pre-snap motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Pressure is coming. Breaks free. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
A sack sets up second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. This middle linebacker can play all over the field. That time they bring him in the blitz, and he gets home.
Yeah, usually you think of this middle linebacker, he's kind of a sideline-to-sideline player defending the run, but here the timing and the instincts as a blitzer coming right through the middle of that offensive line, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Marsh. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Great job here by the defense. Third down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force this fourth down. Great job here by the D.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And he's got it from 58 yards away, never in doubt.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Sategna. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. A fumble the last possession only led to a field goal. Can they shake off that mistake and get it going here? And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
On third down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
So here we go. Down one score. You're going to go for it on fourth down. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. And he finds his tight end for the catch. No, he didn't make it. They stopped him short on fourth down. That could be the play of the game, and that could do it. Brings toward the end zone, and he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Caught by the receiver. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Caught over the middle. It's Burks. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to chuck it again. That's reeled in. It's Gibson.
Now the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Burks. The Sooners pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. The Sooners will line up now. It's 1st and goal. To throw, it's Mateer. Looking to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.